All right. So this is we rent the conjugations. We rent the conjugations for each verbs. So pay attention to the pronunciations and then master them and how to use them as well. Then we're going to have a lesson tonight. So the first verb that we looked at was actually the sein verb, which we said simply means to be. And we also said it shows identity, it shows who you are. For example, I am Mary, you are John, I am in Chipata, I am where, like it. That identity and location, that's the sein verb. In English, it's simply is, am, or are. And that's the sein verb. Yeah. So if you are using I, we use Like remember, the sein verb are just three. Like a sein verb, it is not one verb. It is actually a group of verbs. So it's one, is, and are. All together they make the sein verb. So is being in German. Am is being, and it always uses with I because we say I am. So this is why I is ich, then am is being. So when if you are using the sein verb and your subject is ich, which is I, we use being, like we say ich bin. That means I am. For example, ich bin Anton Kanenga. I am Anton Kanenga. Ich bin in Choma. That is I am in Choma. Ich bin in Lusaka. I'm in Lusaka. Ich bin in Deutschland. I am in German. Like that. So ich bin hier or ich bin da both means I am here. Da and here means here. Yeah. So that is ich bin. Ich bin, like sick is krank. So for example, ich bin krank. Krank. So ich bin krank. So what that simply means, it simply means that I am sick. Ich bin krank. I am sick. Like that. So that's ich bin. I am. Now, when the subject is you never go with been because been is am. So you can, if you say you been, do been, that would be like you am, which is not making sense, isn't it? So for sein verb, if you are using you which is do, we use beast. Beast is a. Beast is a. And like we said, this is the type of which only goes with you. So in German, in English, is just like you are, we are, it is just But when it comes to Germany, there are three types of us. Each are used differently. So we have one type of which is actually beast. And this type of is only used with do, with you. You can never use it with another thing. You can only use it with you. So you say best, do best, and this is informal. So do best meaning you are. For example, I can say do best Peter, you are Peter. Do best Peter, you are Peter. Nice, like having a nice art in German, it's net. So I can say you are nice. Do best net. Do best net. You are nice. Do best net. You are nice. Sick, like we said, it's krank. So you are sick. Du bist krank. You are sick. Du bist krank. Yeah, so we found that nice, like we know nice, there is nice for being nice as a nice person. That is net. But there is also being nice like you're cute. That type of nice like cute, which is schön. So schön. So that is du bist schön. You are nice, but as in terms of appearance. Like that. Yeah. So when you're using he or she or it, he is air, she is z, it is s. The sein verb we use is ist, which means is. So like he is, we say er ist. So he is, er ist. He is mudenda, er ist mudenda. He is sick, er ist krank, like that. If you're using we say we are. We say we are. Now, this is where we're saying that in German there are three types of a. We have sind and bist. We also have seid. Beast is a, but it only go with you only. It never go with any other things. Zindi is also a, but it only go with we, which is via. It also go with they, which is z. So via goes with zindi. It never go with beast. No, it never go with zaid. It only go with zindi. So to say we are, never say via beast. It is only via zind. So we say via zind, we are. So for example, we are Mary and Peter. Wir sind Mary und Peter. We are Mary and Peter. We are sick. Wir sind krank. Yeah, so wir sind. Like that. You or are, you use seid. Sie sind, or we use sind like that. So these are the things that we talked about. Now, so this is how we use the design verb. The first verb that you need to know. Yeah. So that's how the design verbs are. So you have to know them more. Apart from just knowing them, know that they are design verb because they are rules where we'll be saying if you have design verb, you have to do like this. So you need to know that design verb simply are verbs like been, beast, zindi, and zaid. You know them, which in English are am, or is. Okay. The next verb is haben. Haben means to have, like to have something. Haben. And we conjugate it. So remember, we said for each remove n, it become ish aber. That will mean now I have, because I is ish. So ish aber, this is what you say, I have, ish aber, I have. Then you talk about whatever you have. So for example, so ish habe, like I have a book. A book we say ein Buch. Buch. So ich habe ein Buch. I have a book. Ich habe ein Buch. Buch. I have a book. I have like a child. A child. Ich habe ein Kind. Child is Kind. 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 Like the spelling for kind. Now it's pronounced as Kind in German. So ich habe is I have. Ein Kind, a child. So ich habe ein Kind. I have a child. I have children. Children is Kinder. Kinder. So ich habe Kinder. I have children. Ich habe. I have. I have. So ich habe meaning I have. I have like a son. Like I have money. Ich habe Geld. So whatever you have, ich habe then dash 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 dash. Yeah. So ich habe. Then if you're talking that's I have. If you're saying you have, from the word urban, it have to end in st. So we remove en. We said you also remove b. It become asked. So asked meaning do hast, meaning you have. So you don't say do aber. No, aber is only for ish aber. If you have, you say do hast. So it will be do hast, meaning you have. So whatever you have, do hast, meaning you have. For example, you have a child. Du hast ein Kind, you have a child. Du hast Geld, you have money. Du hast Kinder, you have children. Yeah, all those things. So a car, you have a car. A car is auto. Car is auto. So you say du hast ein Auto. You have a car. Ein is a. So du hast ein Auto. So du hast ein Auto. You have a car. So du hast. Du hast ein Buch. Buch we say is a book, like that. Then if it's AZAC, if you are using to say he have under he or she or name of somebody, from the word abani, you'll be using at. So like it will become at. So if you are saying Peter have, it will be Peter at. So Peter at whatever he have. For example, Peter have a car. Peter at ein Auto. So Peter hat ein Auto. Peter have a car. Peter have a book. Peter hat ein Buch. So Peter hat ein Buch. Or if it's er hat ein Buch. He have a car. I mean, he have a book. Like that. She have a car. Sie hat eine, then car auto. Like that. If it's we say wir haben. We have. For example, we have time. Time, it's Zeit. So you say wir haben Zeit. We have time. Zeit. Zeit. So we say wir haben Zeit. We have time. Wir haben Zeit. We have time. We have children. Wir haben Kinder. Children is Kinder. So wir haben Kinder. We have a car. Wir haben ein Auto. We have a car. So if it's you or, you say, so you or, it's apt. From haben to apt. So it's eher apt, meaning you or have. So urban, from urban, when you're using you or, it's apt. So ear apt meaning you or. But this one, even if you don't know it, you will never use for you or. It's used in announcement. You will never give announcement. Yeah, so it's not needed. So Z for they, like they have, you say Sie haben. So Sie haben ein Auto. They have a car. Sie haben, like whatsoever they have, like that. So that's it. Urban and the way it's conjugated. We have common. So common simply means to do what? Come. Common, to come. So common is to come. So when we're talking of common, which is to come, like when you're using ish, you remove n. So from the word common is the original verb, but it will be used different depending on your subject. So if you're using ish, you remove n, like we said, you'll be ish comma, meaning I come. Ish comma, I come. So ish comma meaning I come. For example, I come from Zambia. Ish comma house Zambia. From is house. Ish comma house Zambia. If it's you, you remove en, you add st. That's why it will be du kommst. Like you can say du kommst. So you come, you say du kommst. You come from Mpika. Du kommst aus Mpika. You come from Mpika. Du kommst. You're using he, she, it, or name of somebody. You have to end in t. That's why it will be kommt. So like he comes from dash, or he comes whatsoever you're talking about. So er kommt, he comes, maybe house in Dora, he comes from Ndora. Er kommt house in Dora. Er kommt whatever it comes from. Same of she. They kommt. So the difference when you're talking about she for they, like we say, this she for they, if the verb is changed, you know it's she. If the verb is completely intact without changing after they, you know it's they, like we said. So we never changes. It's via common, we come. So via common, aus Zambia, we come from Zambia, etc. Like that. Then we have gehen. So gehen simply means to go. So gehen, to go. Gehen, to go. When you're using ish, you remove n. So it becomes like ish gehe, meaning I go. So ish gehe, that means I go. So ish gehe morgen. So I go tomorrow. If you go, you say do guest. Guest. So I want you to know this, like in terms of full sentences, we'll focus about that tomorrow. So for today, focus on the spelling and the conjugation. Yeah, so gehen, to go. Ich gehe, I go. Do guest, meaning you go. Er, sie, es, or name of someone, get. Get. So for example, er get, he goes, it is. We is wir. So wir gehen, we go. Here get meaning you or go, but this one, like I said, you or it don't usually come. Sie gehen meaning they go. Wir gehen, we go. To speak, this is expression. So things that have E or A, ear, you find that the E, things that have E, most of the things changes to I in those vowels under do, and there's ZS. So you have to master them according to the verb. So like expression is one of them. This will change. Yeah, so expression under ish, nothing changes. You just remove N. So ish pressure, meaning I speak. So this is how you speak the languages that you speak. So ish pressure, from the word expression to speak. So you can say ish pressure, meaning I speak. For example, I can say ish pressure Deutsch. Deutsch is German. So ich spreche Deutsch, I speak German. Ich spreche English, I speak English. Ich spreche Tonga, I speak Tonga. Just like that. Expression. But when your subject is you actually, which is do. The E will change to I and the do like we said. So it's not du sprichst, no, it's sprichst. Sprichst. So du sprichst, meaning you speak. So that is du sprichst. So du sprichst, meaning you speak. Du sprichst, you speak. Du sprichst. He, she, or it. AZS or name of somebody, you spricht stuff to end in T. So spricht. So if he speaks German, spricht German, Deutsch, which is German. He speak Bemba. She speak Bemba. Sie spricht Bemba. Like that. If it's name of someone, Peter Mrenga Mubanga spricht whatever language you speak, Spanish, etc. If it's we, it will be expression. For we, the verb are always the same, so it will be wir sprechen, meaning we speak. So for example, wir sprechen Namwara. Is it Namwara language? Okay, wir sprechen Tumbuka. We speak Tumbuka. Like that. So wir sprechen slowly is langsam. So wir sprechen langsam. Yeah, so wir sprechen langsam. Fast is schnell. So wir sprechen schnell, we speak fast. You all speak, it's spricht, but this one you don't, even if you don't know, it's okay. They speak, sie sprechen. Like they speak Bemba, sie sprechen Bemba. They speak Bemba in Impika, for example. They speak Bemba in Impika. So sie sprechen Bemba where in Impika. So I say sie sprechen Bemba in Impika. Yeah, like that. Another word it's verstehen. Remember V as F. So that's verstehen. So verstehen, to understand. Verstehen, to understand. Verstehen, to understand. If you're using ich, you remove N. So to be ich verstehe. So ich verstehe, meaning I understand. So ich verstehe, I understand. For example, I understand you. Ich verstehe dich. I understand you. Yeah. So ich verstehe. Ich verstehe Mathe. Mathe is maths. Ich verstehe Mathe. I understand maths. Yeah. Do, if it's you, it have to end in ST, so it's verstehst. So ich verstehst. So ich verstehst, meaning you understand. He or she or it or name of somebody versteht. So er versteht, he understands. Sie versteht, she understands. Peter versteht, Peter understands, etc. If it's wir verstehen, we understand. So wir verstehen, we understand. This one, even if you don't know, it's okay. Sie verstehen, they understand. Like that. Heißen, this is to be code. So heißen, to be code. For example, ich heiße. So if you're using ich, you remove N. Ich heiße. I am like this is how you say I'm called. So for example, ich heiße Anthony. I am called Anthony. Du heißt means you are called. Du heißt Peter. You are called Peter. Er, sie, es, etc. Heißt. So er heißt, he is called. Sie heißt, she is called. Peter heißt, Peter is called, etc. So if it's we, It's Eisen. Via Eisen, we are code. Whatever you are code. Sie Eisen, they are code. etc. Wohnen, this is to live or to reside. Where you live or where you reside. So if it's ich, remove an. Ich wohne, I live. For example, ich wohne in Berlin. I live in Berlin. Ich wohne in Ndora. I live in Ndora. Du, if it's you, it have to end in st. So du wohnst. So you live. So to be du wohnst, you live. For example, du wohnst in Nakonde. You live in Nakonde. Du wohnst in Nakonde. Er, sie, he, sie, someone, it will be wohnt. So, for example, he lives, er wohnt, he lives. She lives, sie wohnt. Yeah, whatever names Peter Mulinga lives, wohnt. So, for example, my friend John, like John lives in Mpika, so I'll say John wohnt in Mpika. John lives in Mpika. If it's wir wohnen. So, wir wohnen in Zambia. We live in Zambia. They live in Berlin. Sie wohnen in Berlin. Like that. Essen. Essen is to eat. So those having like letter E at the beginning, like we said, they change to I, under U and EAZS, like I said earlier. So same applies to Essen. If you're using ish, which is I, just move N, ish essa, meaning I eat. For example, ish essa, I ate pizza, which in German is pizza. So ich esse pizza, I eat pizza. Ich esse pizza, I eat pizza. I eat vegetables, vegetables Gemüse. So ich esse Gemüse, I eat vegetables. It is whatever you eat. But if it's you eat, you say do east. So you find that under do, the E changes to I. The E, the one for the beginning. So from the word Essen become east. So do east, meaning you eat. But it should end in st. So this is how it will be. Do east, you eat. So do east Gemüse, you eat vegetables. Gemüse, vegetables. Do east Gemüse. Do east, you eat. So do east help, you eat apples, whatever you eat. AZS east, he or she or it or name of somebody eats, it's east. Air east, he eats whatsoever he eats, banana. So air east banana, he eats bananas. Air east whatsoever he eats. You simply talk about the things that he eats. If it's they, you say sie, essen, they eat. Same as we, via essen. Trinken, this is to drink. So if you drink, you say I drink. Ich trinke, I drink. For example, ich trinke Wasser, I drink water. Water is Wasser. Ich trinke Wasser, I drink water. Do, which is you, it become tinkst. So do tinkst, you drink Saft, which is juice. So do things fast. Saft, you drink it. Juice. AZS will be trinked. So AZS or name of someone will be trinked. So air trinked Saft, he drinks juice. Saft is juice, like that. We will nothing will change. So Markan, we looked at it. Kaufen is to buy. So Kaufen, ich kaufe, I buy. So ich kaufe whatever you're buying. If it's you, do kaufst whatever you're buying. Er, sie, es kauft, etc. All those kind of things. So know those. So nouns. Some nouns here, we have their name. This is the name. About the D, the there, we'll look at them today, so don't worry about them. So the Stadt, which is the city. Das Land is country. Sprache, this is the language. Wasser is water. Kaffee is coffee. Beer is beer. Brot is bread. Tisch, this is a table. Tür, it's the door. Fenster, this is the window. House is house. Man is a person like a man. Frau is a woman. Kind is a child. Tag is a day. Nacht is night. Geld is money. Ticket is ticket. Straße, this is the street or the road. Bahnhof, this is the train station. Das Zimmer, this is the room.